Around 12 to 13 years of age for males, you see this huge development in the executive function system. And then around 16 to 17 years of age, there's another huge burst of development. And around 21 years of age, there's another huge burst of development. And what these bursts do is that they allow the person to problem solve at a much higher level.
It used to be thought that adolescents could not assess risk as well as adults. That's not true. They can assess risk as equally as adults can. What's different is the reward they get from that potential behavior is so strong that it outweighs the risk.
All of those Catholic nuns that made us write things 100 times, they were ahead of their time, it turns out, because repetition is what builds the executive function system. The more you do something, the more it wires things together. All the different routines in terms of family dinners, in terms of study time, specific start times and stop times, having a prominent calendar that's out there for everybody to see with all the different family appointments in there. These are the types of routines that help a person build an internal sense of organization and planning. There is clear research that shows that the usage of digital formulas of time movement have led to pathways in the brain to become underdeveloped because time passage is very much tied into the visual system. And when you do away with that visual movement of time, what ends up happening is kids no longer understand what the difference is between 5 minutes and 10 minutes and 20 minutes. We've got to push that back. So if each of you could go out and get an analog clock and put it in a prominent way, we can start teaching these, getting the brain to be back on track.
We learn to regulate by being regulated. We don't come equipped with this braking system. The rules that were once without, that were imposed on us by our parents or our school, gradually in time become internalized. That's the hope. So that discipline is really about helping them become self-disciplined.